Hello and welcome to the Build a Bear Workshop. This is the 70th live stream for the Build a Bear Workshop. That's right, I forgot last Saturday to call out that it was my 69th stream, nice, of doing this build series. I apologize, there's some green here. My lighting should be better than it is, and I don't know why it's being a weird, but I couldn't fix it. I tried, I just couldn't. I don't know what's going on. If you're here in the chat, why don't you throw a Bear Cave emote in there if you're a subscriber, or just say hi. Let me know that you're here in the chat. We're going to wait for a few more people to join us before we start building. But I wanted to come in and say hello to everybody out there, see what's going on. Waffles is here. Hello, Waffles. Welcome to the Bear Cave. Thank you for throwing that Bear Cave emote in there. But yeah, there's only a couple people hanging out right now, so we'll wait for a few more of them. I will mention it later in the show when we have some more folks. But one of the big things happening anyway right now is that starting in May, so that's 2 weeks from this Thursday, I'm going to start streaming later on Thursdays. As of right now, as you know, it's 8 p.m. Eastern time here. I'm going to start at 9 p.m. Eastern because at 9 p.m. we suddenly get a few more people watching. And hello, Lashbrook. Welcome to Bear Cave. So I made the decision. The show that I run to after this, I'm going to stop producing in order to let me start later here. So that's the plan. I'll do like 9 p.m. to 10:30, and I like the idea of being able to say I run the same hours twice a week. I think that's way better than saying I do 8 to 9:30 and then 9 to 10:30. I don't like that. So that's not next week. That's the week after. I'll also say later in the stream, but a week from Saturday on the 28th will be the last stream of the month, and I will do my giveaway. So someone will win a model kit that I built here on stream. So yeah, I think it makes sense, Waffles. I think it's better to be consistent and be like, I stream from 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on Thursdays and Saturdays. I think makes more sense than saying, that I do different times. I just can't do it until I finish up with the show that I'm producing, that I've been producing. So I got to do that. We'll wait another minute or two. We are going to work on Goku. I got this sent to me. Let me dig up the name here. I got this sent to me. I'll read the note. It is a gift for you. Pat, I really enjoy your work between 404ing it and Paxomania. Enjoy yourself this Goku. From Rob, a.k.a. Death and Rez, with no A in Death. Rob sent me this action figure model kit, which is very generous of him, from my wish list, which I'll plug later. But yeah, we can pop over to the main feed. But yeah, I mean, as it is right now, like, there are 5 of you watching, and that's awesome. But at 9 o'clock, there'll be like 15 to 20 of you watching. So I got to switch it up. Move my phone out of the way. Apologize for that. Readjust this here a little bit. Great. So here we are in our main feed. Once again, I apologize for the shenanigans behind me. I don't know why the lighting is so weird. I didn't do anything different than I normally do. Oh, I actually did. Never mind. I did do something different. I have a different light bulb, so that's it. All right, I got to readjust. I'll fix it. I will fix it. Don't worry. I will fix it for future streams. You won't see the weird stuff behind me. Anyway, so we're working on our Goku. You can see to the left or right. This is Super Saiyan God Goku. So this is blue. This is the version you can get if you just are strong enough as a Super Saiyan. This is the legendary Super Saiyan. This does not involve taking power from 5 other Saiyans, which is how you get the red, pink version that started the series. This is like you just get so powerful you end up going blue. So we're gonna start by building the head. I've done a Krillin of these figures, which was very fun to do. I'm excited to continue to work on this. And One of the things I enjoy about this kit, this is like, so this is a Bandai kit. It is somewhere between high grade and master grade. I would call it real grade. It's like a real grade ish. One of the things I like about it is the instructions are in English, and that's just fun to have. It's rare to have that in the kind of kits that I make. So that's been pretty cool. Gonna restart the chat here. So yeah, so I'm just going to slowly start putting this all together. I snapped a few pieces just to get my fingers warmed up, and then we'll jump in there. If you're working on anything, if you're building any kits, I haven't said that in a while. If you're working on any model kits of your own, you can always send me photos at my Twitter. I always retweet those. You can tell me in the chat if you're working on anything. I'm going to throw the Bear Cave emote in there. Last Saturday, chat was weird where I had to keep refreshing before I got it. So if anyone outside of wants to throw in the Bear Cave emote there, or anything, just say what's up. Let me know that chat is working. That would be good. Because I know sometimes y'all are quiet, but the other day it felt weird because I just like couldn't see chat at all, and that was odd. All right, so that's A11, and then A7. Yeah, so this is like, I would say it's between a high grade and a real grade, honestly. There's not a lot of master grade to this components. So this is going to be a quick build. I assume we'll do this all today. If not, we will finish up on Saturday right away. Yeah, all right. And then we turn that around, and we put on that. I'm just going to really quickly check something out. Hold on. I'm on my computer. I'm doing stuff. There, and then let's go to and just looking at a few things here. But yeah, if anybody wants to pop into chat, let me know that this is working. That would be good, because right now I don't see anything in chat. So if you want to just say hey, or ho, or hi, or he, or whatever, or is this thing on, that would be beneficial. Appreciate that. Or you can just hang out. You got options. Because, yeah, right now I don't have anything. And I don't have any. Huh. Oh. Lashbrook, I saw something. You wrote something right as. Lashbrook, you wrote something just as I was refreshing the page. So I saw that you wrote something. Okay. Waffles is saying it's working for them. So that's good. I'm seeing some responses. I appreciate that. I apologize. It's just like, sometimes it's weird, but, sometimes y'all don't want to say anything, and I get that too. But yeah, working on our Goku. Overall, I enjoyed, for the most part, most if not all of this series. I confirm Chushat is weird. It is weird. It can be very weird. All right, so we got to build two faces here for Goku. The many two faces of Goku. Hey, I'm Goku, and I'm Super Saiyan God. And hey, I'm Goku, and I'm Super Saiyan God, and I'm mad. Yeah, for the most part, I enjoyed it. I think the tournament could have been written better, could have been paced better. But overall, I did enjoy most of, if not all of, the series. Yeah, I had fun with it. Okay, so we need A10 here. So we're going to build our Goku head here. Isk just subscribed for 8 months in a row. Hello, Isk. It did not show up in my Streamlabs, so I apologize for that. I don't know why, but my pop-up should have said that you just subscribed. Welcome back. 8 months in a row. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much for that. Oh yeah, Goku isn't super two-faced, Harold, but you know there are two sides of Goku. I'm ready to fight, and I'm ready to fight, and also mad at you. Um, those are basically all of Goku. Okay, A13 we need. Uh, you bought season 3 of DBZ Kai last Brook. Kind of bummed we're still on another season away from Perfect Cell. Yeah, there's definitely some weird filler there. Even in Kai, there's some weird filler. Kai kind of gets rid of a bunch of stuff. But yeah, there's definitely the Heavens Tournament is in there, right? Fighting Goku and trading Goku. Yeah, okay, that's fair. There are a couple different Gokus. All right, let's do intense Goku. So we need A10. Goes like this. Then we need A13. I want to see what this does here. Huh. Got a little excess here. Should trim off. Okay. So there are going to be some stickers here, and we're going to do our best to apply them. I had a lot of success with the stickers in the Krillin set, so I am optimistic that I will be able to pull that off on this set. Okay, so that goes like this. Huh? Does it? I can't. I'm gonna have to look pretty closely on this. I apologize. Gotta kind of get in there, see what's up here. Fighting Goku and training Goku. Yeah, yeah. I saw that part. Okay. This isn't as informative as I would like in directing me on what it needs for me. Oop. Okay, almost lost a piece. Didn't lose that piece. Feeling pretty good about that. Huh. Okay. So I do it like this. Oh. Trying to get this face on right here. And I'll admit, I'm a little confused. Harold is subscribed 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, Harold. Really appreciate that. Thank you for continuing to support the channel and the streams. Very nice of you, as always, Harold. And your continued support in my shenanigans. I apologize. I think the other head will go on a lot. I'll be able to build a lot easier because I'll have learned from this head about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so I got that in. And then this face, it goes like this. Okay, got it. Feeling way better about this one. Okay, I think I figured it out. And then that goes into this part. Great. Because one of the it's not interesting. But when Goku goes blue, his eyebrows go blue as well, as you can see there. Which is kind of fun. The tourney is before Boo. Boo is basically it. Okay, so the tournament happens after Perfect because Goku died and then stayed dead and then trained. Okay. Oh, yeah, early cells. Okay, so that's what season 3. Okay, that's right. Yeah. I'm going to go to see why Streamlabs is not working. Let's see if I can. I apologize that those that have said things have not shown up. I'm going to go log into Streamlabs and see what's up. Take a second here. We'll work on our other head in a moment. I'm going to just do this. It's been a bit since I did this thing. Widgets, box. Um, okay, I did not get any audio for that, but it did send it. So that's odd. But it did show up, so okay. Alright, well, hopefully the next notification will show up for all y'all if someone sends me something. But we'll see. I don't know. Waffles, come on. No spoilers intended. But yeah, I apologize for folks that that are, subscribing and doing all that aren't seeing it, it's not showing up. That's rude. All right, so let's build angry Goku face. 16 here, and then the last piece of it. We're already done with the head. This was all the head. A was all the head. It's kind of nice. In many other instances, you're picking from different sheets. Because it's a high grade-ish kit, everything's just included in one. So that's fun. I'd be more shocked if you said Goku never dies again. Yeah. I think Goku might die the most. It's possible. Krillin might have died more than Goku. I'm sure there's a wiki entry all about that, and someone knows and is yelling at me through the internet, even though they're not watching the stream. But I'm sure that there's someone out there that has died more than Goku. But yeah, Goku dies a bunch. Quite a lot. Alright, so then we got angry Goku face. Put in there, and then here's angry Goku. Arr, I'm mad. Arr, Goku, I'm mad. Great. And then we can put whatever face we want on. Let's put on this face. Alright. So that's a Goku head. Done. Put that like that so you can see. Goku head. Completed. Put that over here. Alright, now we're going to work on our body. That didn't take long at all, did it? And we still have the mad head. We'll put the mad head in our box so that we find it when we need it. And then we're going to jump over to sheet C2. C2. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I've been doing well since last Saturday. I think I've had a pretty relaxing week, which was helpful. Oops, that fell off. Put that aside. Yeah, for the most part, I've been doing pretty good. Let's see here. C230 is the first piece there. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to work on the high grade that I bought next. The next thing I do after this is the high grade that I bought at that was on sale. It is called the Exam because it is a model kit, a mech from a Gundam that's a non-Gundam. It's a Gundam show that's a non-Gundam, so it's fun to build those now and again. And also, I like that it's called the Exam. I just think that's a cool, dumb name for a kit. So I'm going to build that next. 16 is this one? I thought that would be fun to build. It tied for the pole, but with the double X. But I figured I'll build that next. It'll be fast too. It'll be good to do a couple quick things because this one's going to be a 1 day, maybe 2 day build. Definitely won't take longer than 2 days. So it's kind of fun to do a couple quick ones instead of a master grade, which is going to take a while. So this goes like that. And then this goes into this. Okay, like that. All right. So we did that. That's on one side. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Um, yeah, overall, I was happy with Super. It's I'm going back and watching some of the earlier stuff. I'm going back to the Great Saiyan arc in it because that's fun. Because it's fun and stupid. I like that. Um, it's a good dumb arc. And 31. Okay. And 32. Well, we can talk about some anime in a bit here. No new recommendations. Some maybe like, hey, probably don't watch this because I don't think it's good. I can talk about a couple things that I watched that I don't think are that great. Um, let's see. Dance with Dragons. I don't think I'm gonna keep watching. Maybe if people are like, "Oh, it gets awesome." Right now, it's just like whatever. I wasn't really into what I watched of it. I probably haven't given it a fair shake, but it didn't really stand out to me in any way, shape, or form. And I kind of want to watch something that stands out to me. I'm going to let a bunch of My Hero Academia, the new season, build up before I watch that. I think I can withstand spoilers because I won't say online that I'll only say it here on stream. I won't say it online because if I say it online, then people will immediately tweet out me spoilers. So by not doing that, I will theoretically save myself some trouble. All right, we'll put that on there. We'll put this on here. That. Get our Goku shoulders together here. Let's build our neck. Seem to be running into some issues here with chat again. I apologize if I've missed any of your messages. Trying to run chat through the Twitch dashboard, and it seems to be giving me some problems. Because it also says that 0 people are watching, which I know is not accurate. I know that more than 0 are watching the stream. So yeah, looks like I'm getting some issues. I don't know why. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I would much rather have Twitch working than not working. So that is frustrating. Yeah, that's really weird. I apologize for everybody that's like, I'm talking in chat and I can't see it because yeah, I just can't see it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna jump to B here. We'll get B going. A bunch of pieces here. B19 and B18. B is the kind of the Saiyan flesh color here. We'll get that on. Oh, not that Will Smith is hosting. Thank you very much for that, Will. I appreciate that. Get a few people. Hello and welcome to the Build-A-Bear Workshop. We're building in a Goku action figure model kit. This is Bandai does this model kit, and it's pretty neat. Alright, and this goes on here. Goes like that. Flesh-colored spurs. It's still weird. Yeah, you're not wrong, Lashbrook. It is weird. This Saiyan white guy flesh color here is odd. Because most people, myself included, are used to working on robots, and robots don't have flesh traditionally. So it is kind of a weird thing to be like building something that has a flesh color to it and a tone. That is sometimes pretty odd. Uh, oops. And oh, oh, okay. Huh. Oh, goes like this. That goes like this. Locks like that. And that goes in like this. There we go. And then that goes over. Locks in. Okay. And then that goes like that. This looks creepy. As is. While I'm just like kind of assembling it, it feels pretty creepy. I'm going to do this over here so you can see. I realized I'm not doing it on an angle that you can see what I'm doing, so I apologize for that. Yeah, this is weirdly fleshy in a way that I don't love. There. It's strange to look at. But that was that step. Alright, now we're going to build more of our chest and body here. Alright, let's do... We need C and D here. C234. So, anime. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. The Persona 5 anime should have taken more time with it. I mean, look, did I really like Persona 5, the video game? No, I did not really like it. Would I like this more had I actually liked the game more? Probably. But as it is right now, I'm just like kind of not into it and don't know if I'm going to keep watching it. So right now, the three that I'm watching are GeGeGe no Kitaro, which I've talked about. That is the yokai are back on Earth. And they've been awoken by dumb idiot humans. And now this weird dude's got to help save the day. And he's doing that. So that show is good. I'm enjoying it. It's based on a very, very old manga. And I think that's cool because I have no knowledge of the manga. So it's fun to kind of watch it. And it's been like 7 TV series of it over the years. So that's kind of fun. And hello, the Hollow, and welcome. Comic Girls is my pick for my current interest in show that, you know, kind of deals with what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's the Slice of Life series that I'm interested in right now. Comic Girls is a good slice of life show. It is suffering from the main character thinks that she is garbage and trash. And there is a bunch of there's 3 episodes, and every episode involves her new friends being like, "You're not the worst. Please stop thinking so poorly of yourself." And it is annoying in that respect, but that's really the only part of it that I find annoying. The rest of it's really enjoyable. I think the supporting characters are really cool. It's about manga artists that are living together while going to high school, all female manga artists, and I think that's cool. And I think that's a fun slice of life to explore. But it's not really about them in school. It's about their manga and their art. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's like a good show. I recommend it. Comic Girls. It's yeah, it's solid. GeGeGe, I don't know if it works for everybody. I like it. Um, I think those are the standouts. And Love to Lie, uh, Angle, Love to Lie Angle. I don't know if I like, but it's 3 minutes. This last episode, I think her self awareness waned a little bit, so I didn't necessarily love that. But this is weird. This is like a weird. It's just strange how they built this. Uh, C21 goes. Oh, okay. So this should go like this. What? What? I don't know. This is a weird. C21 goes on. All right. I don't know if I did this right, but I'm gonna. Well, I got a message here. Oh, nothing important. But yeah, I don't know. Love to Lie. I don't know if I really like it, but it is short enough that it's kind of fun. Um, the premise is strong as hell. I really do like the premise of a girl ends up in like a horny boy anime. It's like the protagonist in a horny boy anime, and is like, this is not right. I should not be here. I think that's kind of fun. There's something to do with that, like a harem anime where it's like somebody who's just like, no, wait, what? Yeah, we were childhood friends. Why are you in love with me? What's happening? I think that's kind of fun. 20. All right, we're going to apply our first sticker, y'all. It's happening. It's sticker time. So I'm going to get out my tools, my toolkit here. Put that aside. And we will attempt to use our sponger to apply sticker number 10, which is the small sticker here. Okay. I'm okay if this isn't on perfect, because, you know, I still think it looks cool. But yeah, sticker applied. Did one. Of course, there's going to be one on the back, which we'll get to in a moment. And there's some red bands that are probably that are accent stickers that we'll have to attach as well. But let's try to get the chest on here. Yep. Nope. Gonna refresh here. Refresh Twitch. See if that helps. Oh. And whoop. Okay, we did it. It's not perfect attached here, but it's mostly attached. I don't know why. That. Get on there. Get in there. Come on. What's up? What's up? I don't know why this isn't attaching quite right. I'm going to separate and try again. Whoop. Guess I won't be doing any of these sets. Why Waffles? Why won't you be doing any of these sets? Because it has stickers in it? I didn't catch if you typed something before that. I only see that you won't be doing any of these. Why won't you? What's up? Also, Lastbrook, thank you very much for the bits. The bits. Once again, I should have a notification about that, and I don't. Oh, Waffles. So here are our stickers. We'll look at that. We got small front, back one. That's going to be anyone that wears the uniform. And then these, I got a mouth one that I did not put on, that I could put on our angry Goku head. I could put a mouth sticker on, and I didn't. I'll probably do that. And then these are going to be around some of the bands here, and we'll see how tough/bad these are. I think these are totally skippable, but I think you could apply these, and it would be okay. I think you can do it. Look, you know me. I don't apply decals and stickers. I'm bad at it, and I don't like it. But I figured I'd give it a shot because it's Goku, right? I gotta try for Goku. Okay, I don't know why that didn't attach it right the first time. We're gonna try again here. Despite being in English, this kit could stand to explain things a little bit more. All right, we got it on there. Front. Let's see if I can get this bottom piece on, which has been giving me problems. And okay. Nope. Yeah. See, it's weird. I'll snap the top on, and the bottom will pop off, and I'll snap the bottom on, and the top will pop off. And I'm not sure why, because everything seems right. And I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. But I'd rather have the. If one of these things is going to pop off, I'd rather it be the bottom. So I'm going to leave it like this, because it's not as noticeable that something's wrong. And I don't know why it is. But we'll take a look at it. Once we put it all together, maybe it'll suddenly make more sense. I'm not sure. But let's move on to the next page. Yeah, Waffles, these stickers aren't too bad, especially as a high-grade kit. All right, we worked on the. They didn't have me do. Ah. Yeah, there was no time. They didn't tell me to put the sticker on the back, so we're gonna do that. We'll just do that now. 11. Let's put that sticker on. I don't even need my toolkit for this part, which is good. And we'll just do that. Sticker has been applied. There we go. Stickers on the back. You can see right there. We did it. All right. Let's work on some arms. We're going to do it. We're working on the arms now. We're into it. I'm going to roll this up here, get this out of the way so it's not in the way here. I'll leave out that for later. We'll probably need it. All right. We need B and D here. So we'll get B out for flesh, D out for shoulder. We'll need that for both. We got a bunch of hands here. You can see a bunch of different hands. We'll get to that soon. Fists and open paws and finger pointing for instant transmission. We have some power, so we can add to it later. B1 and then B13. We're working on our shoulders right now. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other anime that I'm watching. Lately, I've been watching a lot of videos about computer building, because I had looked up some research stuff when I built the computer we're using right now. And so now a lot of my what do you call it? Recommendations, I should say, are PC building, and I don't think I'm ever gonna I don't need to water cool this. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. I watch a lot of videos about water cooling, and I'm just like, no thanks, no thanks at all. Not something that obviously I need to do. I don't even think I'm gonna overclock this. Like, this is. Like right now, I'm using between 9 and 11% of our CPU to stream and record, and this is probably the most strenuous thing I will do with this computer, with the exception of the lightest of light editing, because I really don't edit any of these when I put them up on YouTube. It's like I run a Game Boy Advance emulator. Okay, I'm not really scared of that. It's pretty low intense power. I had Fallout 4 crash on me, but also that's probably because I run so many mods, not that my computer can't handle Fallout 4, or that I overheated or something. It's most likely just because I run too many mods. All right, B11 and B12. And B12. One game that I have not played yet that I'm looking at as far as video games is Detective Pikachu. I think I want to play that game. I don't know. I haven't bought a new video game in a while, and Detective Pikachu seems like my kind of dumb. I'm looking into that. That might be my next game's purchase. Because right now I've been playing a Fallout 4 game where I have been slowly focusing on building up Sanctuary. I've done very little progress outside of going to places to get things, setting up trade routes, attracting settlers, and building up Sanctuary to be a real sanctuary. I think that's that's been pretty cool to do. So that's kind of been my focus on this particular playthrough of a Fallout 4. All right, this goes like this. Yeah. Because I played the whole game, through at least once, and I like it. It's fine. It's not great. I think I prefer New Vegas to 4, personally, as far as characters go. I'll say this. I don't like it that so many characters, companions, don't want me to pick up every little thing and search every box. They, constantly insult me about getting things. And I'm like, well, guess what, Kate? Now we don't hang out together. Because I'm going to pick up every last thing. I'm going to add so much. I'm picking up everything so I can build things. And if you don't like it, bye. And now we don't travel together. Tired of that. Don't put companions in the game that don't want me to pick stuff up or are going to harass me about it. No thanks. I'll just go with Piper. She's supportive. She's always like, well, if anyone can think of a way to use it, it's you. Which I really appreciate. I appreciate how supportive Piper is. Not all of these are that supportive, and that's really annoying. Alright, so... Alright, we'll put that on there. Put this on here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it's time for a new video game, like I said. So I've been playing a lot of just again Fallout 4 again that I could definitely use another new video game. Oops. Hand came off. Alright, we got one arm on. We're going to do the other arm. It's actually exactly the same. Nothing different about this one. Completely identical. I'm at work and I don't have much time, but I wanted to drop by and say hey, and also, thank you so much for the cheer. Davis, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. I hope some of you took advantage of the bit sale that was happening, or might still be happening if you're Twitch Prime. You can basically save $4 on bits. I don't know if that's still going on. I know that was happening recently. But you could get 500, for $1 or whatever. Instead of 100 for $1, which is really nice. And thank you very much for that. I appreciate it quite a bit. I've said this before, but if you're watching this and you have Amazon Prime and you don't have Twitch Prime, you should get Twitch Prime. You just took up your Amazon and your Twitch. You don't see ads. which is nice, and you can turn ad blocker off, which means that people that run ads, which is not me, but other people, can support. You get a free token, which you can give to people, which is very nice, myself included. Yeah, consider giving me a subscription if that's something you can do financially or through your Twitch coin. I would very much appreciate that. Keeps the lights on, keeps me going. Trying to get to that next payout as I prepare for a bunch of things that are coming up. I'll do the promos in a little while. You know, I talk about different ways you can support me and all that. I'll do that in a bit. Probably wait till 9 o'clock to do that. But yeah, I'm very happy. I don't have any traveling coming up for a while. My next trip will be not until July. I have a festival that I help run that will be here in June. That's my next big thing. I have nothing in May other than work. I'm very excited about that. I pitched a show. I pitched an improvised post-mortem. I don't know if it's going to happen. I can tell you about it because I'll promote the hell out of it if it does come to pass. But there was a available night on May 4th. So I pitched a improvised post-mortem with a focus on Star Wars Day, May the 4th. So the idea is that I would have people, and it would be fake. They would have to improvise postmortems on fake Star Wars, like books and movies and video games. And I would get some Star Wars heads that I know to do that, along with just funny people. And do that at UCB, and I would film it and put it on my YouTube channel. Also, my sub is up, but I'm on my phone, and I don't think you can resub on your phone. You have to do that later. Now, Davis, you might be able to do that on your phone. I know that they were trying to implement that. I don't know if it went through, but otherwise, don't worry about it. Get to me when you can. Thank you for coming in, even though you're on your phone. I appreciate it very much. But you might be able to. I don't know. But thanks for stopping in. It was very nice of you. All right, so then we gotta put. I gotta put B21 on. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get an improvised post-mortem up in May, which would be great. It'd be nice to put that up for folks that like the various silly things that I do here to be able to see me do that. Also, I like doing comedy shows and producing comedy shows in New York. It's my home, so it's fun to be able to do that. So yeah, I pitched it. I don't know if it's going to go through. I hope I hear from them soon that if it is or not, because I want to book it and start promoting it if that's true. Yeah, but I really like doing improvised postmortem, so it's fun to do that for folks. And then I need D8, which is this one. This comes together pretty quick, pretty easy, as you can see. There's nothing super challenging about this kit. It's pretty straightforward as far as model kits go. Pretty much a high grade, but with a few little extra features. Makes it cool. We'll finish this arm, and then I'll do some promo work, so y'all know all that stuff. I'm doing a thing on my Patreon where one of the benefits of being the Patreon, even at the dollar level, is you get a monthly Q&A that I do, and so I'm collecting Qs that I will then give A's to. And one of the things about that is it's only for people who are my Patreon. It's an unlisted video, and I don't do it for anybody else. I just do it for Patreon. So that's one of the benefits of doing that Patreon, which I will link to right now because we just finished our other arm. So yeah, if that's something you think like, oh, I'd like to support Pat, but I can't do a subscription, or I'd like to do more than that. Check out the Patreon. There are 3 levels of support you can do on there. That might be something that you'd be interested in doing. You just for $1, you get the bonus Q&A I only do for subscribers. And sometimes I send notifications out soon. The one I'm going to make that's going to go up on Saturday. It's going to go up on Saturday. That Q&A, I'm going to make an announcement about the show I'm doing in July, which I have not talked about. I'm going to a convention in July. I'm going to talk about that there first, and then I'll talk about it on the stream later. Here's my Amazon wish list. This kit was bought off my Amazon wish list by Death and Rez, which is very nice. I have another Goku on there. I've got a Frieza. I've got a few things in there. You can still pre-order the Gypsy Avenger, which is the Pacific Rim model kit that's coming out. Bunch of stuff. There's some Star Wars stuff, some Gundam, some Pokemon stuff. At the very bottom, there's a new monitor and a desk mount. The monitor is the same size as the one I have, 23 inches, that I'm using right now. I would love to start dual monitoring for the streams. I have a little 20-inch monitor that I just got that works pretty well, but if I have it on a stand, then I can have the two together with my build setup that I have now. That would be cool. That's not necessary, but it would be cool. That's just something that's coming up that I thought would be cool. And then direct support through my coffee. You know, if you just want to send me a tip through that, that is a way you can support the streams I do. And those are some ways to support. And then, yeah, and then the anime I talked about. And, yeah, you can subscribe here. $5. If you have Twitch Prime with Amazon Prime, you get a free token. You could use that token on me. It acts just like cash for me. I have the same split. That Frieza does look cool, Waffles. I think that is a cool looking Frieza. There's a Vegeta that comes in the pod that I've been looking at, but have not found one that is Amazon Prime. Although the Goku was Amazon Prime and now isn't, so like those keep fluctuating, and I keep trying to update them with ones that are going through Amazon because that's or through Prime because I think that's helpful to everybody, myself included, getting them faster. All right, so we put Goku's head on Goku's body, so Goku is no longer headless, just torso and legless. And now we're going to build some legs here. Okay, let's build some legs. We're doing it. Yeah, I think that you said that Frieza looks awesome. I think that Frieza looks very cool. All right, so we're going to do a C1, a sheet we have not used yet. Let's get into C1. We need C1 5, C1 8. C1 5, C1 8. Yeah, there's a few things on that. I think it would be very cool to build the Gypsy from Pacific Rim. I think that would be super sweet. I'm probably going to update it again. I might take off some kits that no one's ever bought that I also don't really want to buy. I'm due for buying myself a kit. It's been a bit. As much as I just kind of want to get through the Buster Gundam and the Double X that I have waiting. I mean, it's nice having two master grades waiting for me, but I might want to pick something up. But the problem is, when I pick up something new, it usually wins the poll, because the new thing is always the exciting thing. And then I just have kits that I've never built, and I don't necessarily love that. But I also love having a backlog, because it means that security, means that I have kits to build, and I'm not worried about it, which is pretty nice. Is that 5? This is 8. Okay, and that's 5. It goes like that. Okay, it goes like this. All right. It does go like that. Great. Got an email. Okay, nothing important. Last week, the wrestling show, the comedy wrestling show, UCBW, that I produce, which I am now going to be stepping down from, effective pretty much immediately, so that I can focus on other things that I do on Thursdays. Last week, one of our comedy wrestlers fell asleep and just didn't come to the show. And so we made do. I did a bit of business, and it was fun and funny. But that's one of the things I don't like dealing with. I've had people cancel on me while I'm streaming. They suddenly are just like, oh, I can't make it. and they think messaging me, they're giving me as much notice as they can. And while I can understand that, it sucks because I can't really do anything while I'm doing this. So I've decided that I'm going to step down from the show, which I really love, but I just have a lot going on. I really want to focus on doing these streams a little later. I think that's going to be cool and helpful to everybody, including myself, starting at 9 p.m. Instead of 8 p.m. That'll be starting in May. We'll be doing that. Yeah, I think that will be a that'll be good for everybody, especially me. It'll be consistent and good. I think that's like the way to go. But yeah, so I booked this guy and he fell asleep and missed his appearance, and then he, was apologetic and all that, and I'm booking him next week, and hopefully he will not fall asleep and will be available, because it will be really annoying if he misses a show twice. Okay. So let's see if I can go like this. And then this goes. Try to get this right here. Okay. That, okay, and let's get this in. This is kind of like how Krillin's legs work. It's similar. It's not exactly the same. So I am trying to be careful about putting this together right and getting it right. No, that's not right. Okay. It's going to go like this. Got it. Figuring it out. Making it happen. You're quiet tonight, chat. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to keep my momentum going so that you feel encouraged to chat with me and talk with me. It's okay if you want to be silent today, a little more silent than normal. That's okay. Okay, so that goes on that, and then C24, C224 is this one. Lashbrook, I don't know much about your job, but I do feel kind of bad if you're cutting back on it. So it's really solely stream for us to make sense. Oh no, Lashbrook. So the show that I've been producing, the thing that it isn't necessarily part of my regular job. It's basically like another project, just like this is a project, right? It's just that I've been doing that project for 11 years, and I'm kind of been tired, and I looking to have my nights back. It's it stopped being rewarding and started being a huge hassle, and I don't like that it's a huge hassle. And I don't like that I have to put so much energy into it, and I don't have as much fun with it as I used to. So because of that and various other things that are not all related to this channel and streaming, I'm just like, it's time to be done with it. So it's not all y'all. It is part of it. Part of the reason is that I want to stream later. But don't feel bad at all, Ashbrook. Like, this is just 100% my call, because I am just I'm just kind of getting tired of producing a thing. Like, when you do something for a really long time, like I've been working on this show for years. This wrestling show that hosts an improv competition show called Cage Match. And then 3 times a year we do our own thing. UCBW is why I originally kind of got involved in League of Heels, was because I have a lot of experience working on a fun, stupid, fake wrestling league. And there are only so many people in the world that have that knowledge like I do. So it made a lot of sense for me to help out with League of Heels. And then, oh, so I want to apply stickers to a bunch of this stuff? Okay. Well, let's get this on, and then we'll look at stickers here. So yeah, so I have a lot of experience doing this particular kind of thing. Yeah. Catching up on my anime list is catching up on work. I understand what you're saying, the hollow. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes our hobbies, like sometimes I will call catching up on podcast work because you end up with that big backlog, and it is sometimes a lot of work to catch up on it. All right, so now we're gonna put on some stickers. Let's get C14 on there first. That's this one here. But yeah, I've just been doing it for a really long time. It's a comedy project I love, but I put in so much effort into it, and I don't, I'm just like, kind of would like to have my Thursdays back. Honestly, that's the thing. Like that's one of the main things. It would be cool to have this and have this start later and not be rushed. Uh, Gotta put the hours down in the anime mill. Yep. Hey, this anime is not gonna watch itself. Okay. We gotta buckle down. We gotta check out what's going on here. Gotta really like figure this all out. Get. We need results. Speaking of results, it's time to put stickers on things. Oh boy. These are small stickers. I don't know if it's gonna work. What the hell? Okay. So, this goes like this. Short side on one side. Little indent. One goes around the top. This goes at one side. Oh boy, I'm not going to get this right. This is going to look pretty bad. Alright, I'm applying red stickers. You can see that there. I'm going to do my best with it. But I'm also going to be okay with it if it doesn't come out great. If it doesn't work out perfect, if it just works out just okay, I'm going to be alright with that. Because these are very thin stickers. Just trying to get this right, but like I said, I'm going to be okay if I didn't do it awesome. Getting a lot of emails today. So what's going on with that? Oh, great. Company I bought one hoodie from once sends me emails several times a week. That's very fun. Alright, this isn't perfect. It's not even great, but it's good. And that's all I care about. The boots. You've been trying to figure out what those are for. Yes! These are stripes on the boots. Which I am not... I don't think I did an excellent job, but I did an okay job. And sometimes that's all that matters. Is that I don't hate what I did. So, that's pretty good. I'll put this aside. Alright, now we gotta... Oh, I guess we put stuff on... We gotta put stuff on the shoes, too. D14, C2, 18. That's this one that came off on its own. And then we need D14. It's this one. True talk, though, I feel like we put too much pressure on ourselves to be caught up in whatever the topic discussion is, video games, especially for me. Not like a review or anything. Yeah, I mean, the Hollow, I think, like, I try to be informed when it comes to stuff that I like and want to talk about. especially since I stream twice a week. I'd like to be able to talk about things that interest me and things that might interest y'all. Um, but sometimes it is a thing where like on a Thursday, I'm like making sure that I watched all the anime that came out that week that I want to talk about, or tried that show that I said I was going to try but hadn't actually tried yet. Like sometimes that is a real thing that happens because, well, one, I want to, be able to have a conversation with everybody. Um, and two, sometimes it's like things just come out and I want to like make sure that I am able to talk about it. Um, I want to be able to converse with y'all about what's going on with me. 6 and 8. Oh, okay, so 6 is this one. But yeah, sometimes I want to stay informed. But like, you can't know everything. You can't consume everything. You just have to do your best. That's really, honestly, all I can say about that. Um, there is a sense of wanting to be in the know, and you can only know so much. You can only experience so much. You can only do so much. Sometimes you just have to take a break and say, I'll find out more about that later. Um, like, I don't know about every video game. I'm never going to know about every video game. It's impossible. But what I consume, I try to make sure that I'm present about it so I can talk about it. 7 and 9. So 7 is one of these. Lots of stickers here on the shoes. Trying to make sure that I do this right here. The only thing I can think of for bending is I'm starting where I want it to be and then just being very slow about bending it along the shoe to where it ends up and starting over if I mess up and being okay with it not being perfect. Because this is for me now and then somebody will win this down the road at some point. But I'm okay with it being imperfect because it's the one I put together, right? This is a Baer custom model, custom design. But it felt like it would be a little naked without it. So yeah, so we'll go to the boot here, the shoe, and we'll start at the end. We started basically at the end there, and then we're going to wrap it around nice and slow, trying to keep it where it should be along the heel here. Here. So the front of the boot, and we did it. Great. And we only have to do that again for the other leg and other foot. Yeah. And so this goes like this into the shoe. Great. And then we've got to put on C1 14, which is this one here. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. We're going to go till 9:30, so we got another 20 minutes. We won't finish this, but we're going to get damn close. We'll be almost done with it. But we'll finish up on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and then we will move on to the exam, the Destiny Unit 2 exam, which I need to like learn more about. Here's a sneak preview of what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Like it's a dope looking kit, but I gotta research it. I don't even know what it's from. Hold on. I legitimately just saw it and it was a high grade, and I'm like, I should have a high grade on deck. And it was on sale on the one of my local comic shops was having a sale on all Bandai stuff, and it was slim pickings on what they had available. So I picked that up. But I think it looks cool, so I'm not mad about it. All right. Goku's leg has on. We did a Goku leg. We got it. We did a Goku leg. We should all be very proud of ourselves. Oh, sticker's already peeling off. That's fun. Alright, great. Goku leg, done. Let's find the other leg. It's kind of fun. This is both kits that I found have done this. The back page, like some of it is in color, and that's kind of cool. I like that. All right. I wish I could stay and finish this all up. We might finish it by 9:30, but I can't go past 9:30 because I still, like I said, have commitments that I have to keep. That I am, in 2 weeks we'll be done with, and then I will be able to start these late and go long if I need to. That's the other problem with Thursdays right now for me is if I started late because something happened, I'd have to do shorter stream. And I don't want to do shorter stream. I want to do nice long stream. I want to be able to go over if I have to, or go under. Not go under. I don't want to go under. I want to go over if it is required. So that doesn't work if I've got something immediately after the stream every week, which I do on Thursdays. So yeah. I've also been thinking about starting later on Saturday, but that's going to be down the line. I'd like to get settled in on this change first before I start legitimately doing anything like that. Right now, 9 to 10:30 is kind of a nice sweet spot, I think, but I can understand if people would want something different. That would be totally understandable if people were like, no, we like it when you stream that time, or if they were like, this was a really good time for me. I wish you still did it then. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. All right, so it's got to go like that. This goes like this. Goes like that. Yeah, it does. Okay. I just did the other leg, so you'd think this one would be snappy and easy for me because I just did it, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. Sometimes I don't remember how things work. 6. Tomorrow I'm gonna I'm gonna film the 2 Pat Plays Pokemon, and I'm going to film the what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my Q&A. So that'll be a good little Friday. I'm going to another comedy wrestling show. There's another comedy wrestling show in New York that I have nothing to do with. It's just a lot of my friends are on it, and they have a 420 show, which is not really applicable to their particular brand, but they got booked on 420, so they're gonna do something silly about it. I think it'll be good. A very funny group. So they're called Extremely Serious Wrestling, which is a great name for a comedy wrestling group. I think that's a fantastic name. I've always been really appreciate that dumb name, XSW, Extremely Serious Wrestling. It's a good name for a comedy wrestling league. All right, let's keep moving on here. Gonna do a bunch of the we just did. Gonna refresh this. But yeah, if there's anything you want to chat about here in the next 15 minutes or so, feel free to hop into chat. Let me know what you'd like to talk about. If there's anything on your mind, certainly always willing to take suggestions of things that you want to me to chat about. If there's anything that comes to mind, feel free to pop in. Let me know. As always, if you're working on something, I said that earlier, but I don't feel like I haven't said it enough. If you're working on anything, model kits or anything, you're painting, you're building, you're assembling Lego, shoot me a tweet about it. I always retweet when people send me stuff that they're working on because I think it's rad, and I'm happy to support. This goes on here. Okay. This goes on here. Okay. And all right. Now we got to put some more stickers on. Nope, that was totally wrong. Okay. And we're applying stickers. This should go a little faster because now I know how it wants me to put them on. Not that I'll do a better job, but it'll go faster. Yeah, I'm still going to do a not great job. Okay, so this goes like this, which means that that's 4 and that's 5. Okay. What do you watch? Do you watch any Let's Plays yourself, Pat? So, at the moment, I don't know if I can recommend it. So, there's a gentleman. He's a UK dude. He's an Irish dude. His name is Big Mooney. And I got to know him because, or know of his channel because he does a he did a Let's Play series where he was not Let's Play is per se, but he was doing a kill everything challenge in Hitman where he had to kill like all the people. Um, and he does a Let's Play of a hardcore version of Fallout 4. So I don't know if I could really recommend him because sometimes he's garbage. Like sometimes he says things that are like rude and not cool and shitty. So I don't know if I can really recommend him for people to watch. Because sometimes I even roll my eyes. I like the channel Press Buttons and Talk. ProZD, many of you probably know as the Sungwon, the funny guy that makes the vine that used to make the vines about anime, and now just makes shorts videos about that. But Sungwon is rad and has a channel, a Let's Play channel called Press Buttons and Talk. So Press Buttons and Talk is him and a friend of his, and they play a wide variety of games. They play a bunch of different genres of games, and they'll do like, and they do videos every day. So they do like 7 of them playing an old Wii game of like Family Feud, and sometimes Sungwon's wife, Anne Marie, plays as well, and that's very fun because Anne Marie seems swell. She seems awesome. So yeah, so Press Buttons and Talk is a good Let's Play series and on a good channel that I can recommend without a problem. Whereas some of the other stuff, I'm now like, wish I had it mentioned that dude's channel, because he's kind of trash. I don't know if there's any Let's Play. I wish I could remember the name of the person that it's awful to say, but she's like bird obsessed. I'm gonna look it up. She had a Let's Play of Pokemon Sun, where it was birds only. And I'm trying to figure out who it was. Okay, Commander Holly, that's her name. So Commander Holly has a Let's Play series where she plays through all of Pokemon Sun, but only as birds because she is obsessed with birds. That's her deal. She loves birds. So she played a Let's Play where she only used bird Pokemon. And of course, you know, one of the starters is a grass bird type, so that makes things easier. And that's a really fun series. I really recommend it. She and her husband, who's a game Ross, he's one of the Game Grumps people. And I don't really know a lot about the Game Grumps, but I know some people really like them. So he's one of the Game Grumps, and so they do like voices, and they have a friend come in and hang out with them too. And it's a really great series. when she would take a day off, it would bum me out because I really enjoyed watching that show. Um, but I don't watch a lot of Let's Plays. I watch a lot of videos about Hearthstone because that is still the game I'm playing every day. So, K Play videos. Her channel has been updated over a year. Channel's been going from a fairly experienced gamer to beating all the Dark Souls games. It's really successful. Oh, that sounds awesome. K Plays. Huh. That is interesting to watch someone's progress as they get better at games. You can watch them. That's kind of cool. That is a thing about Let's Plays I hadn't thought about. The idea that you could watch someone get better at them. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to finish this sticker work here, and then we're going to be done. So 7. Which one's 7? That's 7. Okay. So we're going to finish this up, and then we'll continue on here, and we'll finish up for the day. We're just about done here. I'm just going to finish this sticker, finish up the leg here, and then we will table this until Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, in which case I will finish it off. Once again, I'm not perfect with these stickers, and I'm okay with that. I'm doing my best with it. Radiohead, thank you very much for following. Appreciate that. Very nice. Welcome to it. All right, and then oops. All right, stickers are done. This is done. Just need to put this on. Put that there. And then I need C115, C128. That's great. Put that there. And then I need C115, which is this one, which is the end of this sheet. Yeah, so on Saturday, I will do the waist. I will put the stand pieces together. It does not come with an action base, but you can put the stand together, and I can put together the Kamehameha, which is these cool these clear pieces. It's pretty cool. So I can put that together. But yeah, let's get this leg on, and then we'll build the waist tomorrow, or Saturday, I should say. We'll build the waist on Saturday and put it all together then. And that goes like this. And that goes like that. Great. Legs done. The legs are done. So, yeah. We will finish this up on Saturday. Thank you very much. Sometimes the opposite is good. I remember watching all of can I remember Devil May Cry 3 at hardest difficulty. Oh, yeah. I mean, watching incredibly good streamers be incredibly good at a game is also rewarding. You're not wrong at all with that, Lashbrook. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. I want to thank you very much for joining me. As always, thank you for those that subscribed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a follow. Tell a friend. If you think you know somebody that would really like this show, if they would like a very pleasant chat room and some building of model kits and, you know, conversation about anime and what's good out there and how people are doing, let people know that my channel might be right for them. Good night to you, Waffles. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.